Thank you so much. So I just want to explain what I'm gonna ask you today and why you come our channel. So we do dropshipping like a so long time, and then we need some solution about software because so difficult to operate our store to our product. So we find Autods and really so much helpful too. So can you explain about what's the Autods and how start people to use Autods? Yeah.
Okay, so Autods is an all-in-one dropshipping platform, and we focus on really automate as many processes as possible, from products finding, products uploading, price and stock monitoring, automated orders, and even the customer support management from the system. So we have two aspects here. The first one is the all-in-one, which I just said, that really everything will be in one place, in one platform, for eBay, for Shopify, and so on, also for other marketplaces. And we also have the part of the automation. In the part of automation, we have everything from products uploading and finding for you, where you can schedule the products to be uploaded every day. And at the same time, if you want, we can discuss it later if we talk about the finder. We have the price optimization feature, which really should save you time in terms of price optimization. So if the product doesn't sell, we will decrease the price. If it sells well, we will increase the price to maximize your profits. So everything in one place, this is our focus.
All right, that's fantastic, which I knew, but this is the important what you do, like people should be know, and because when they're gonna use them on store, they will get a result. So how to start dropshipping if you're new, just starting new, they should be use software or without start software, and how much you think so it's get cost for them?
So basically, to get started into dropshipping, it's very easy. It doesn't cost you a lot of money. It costs only maybe a few dollars just when you get your first sale. So you need to buy the product and send it directly to the customer. There are no reason to do that without a software in the beginning, especially when you join Autods. You can use the link below your video and get 1 month for $1. So if you just started, you have 1 month, full month for just $1, which will help you with easier start without manual stuff that you need to do manually. And this is why the software exists, and I don't see any reason not to do that from day one.
Okay, that's fantastic. So if they start now, like they will pay just $1 for 1 month starter, isn't it? That's correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's fantastic and so much helpful for them, I think so. So what do you think, like when they start new, they start to search product, and then which niche they have to focus? The home, I mostly focus on home and like a pet and kind of toys. So what is your best niches for starter when they start new? Which niches they have to focus?
So basically, you're right. The home and garden niche is the most stable niche and without a lot of returns, because everything is very clear. You understand what you list, and that's what the customer also gets. So it's super easy and makes sense. Especially now with our current time with the COVID-19, so it's even more relevant. People stay at home. People want things for home, things for kitchen. Kitchen is a very relevant and very strong category right now. More than that, you also have now the upcoming holidays like Halloween, Christmas, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all these holidays. You have specific products to sell for them. So as a beginner, I would focus on the holidays right now because it's the easiest way to do. Then when the winter comes, so stuff for winter, it depends on the season in the year, on the period, summer, winter, and so on. But the home and garden is always stable. The Christmas and Halloween always selling a lot before the holidays. So that's what I would do. If you want some specific niches for Halloween, for example, which is the next one, so it would be decorations, costumes, party supplies, which will be relevant now for the holidays. I think that even with the corona, People still go to other people's houses and still do some party, even if it's just with the family. So it's still relevant. And so that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. And also you have calendar, which I use as well. So when it's coming to time, and then remind me, because I do sometimes forget. And then special day, which is now they just give you alert, and then you remember it's coming soon. It's Halloween, and also some different special day. Okay, so yesterday even I find for myself and my own store like Skeletor, and I was looking to find much more cheaper, but I find for China. And what you think? Like I knew what I'm doing, but if people start new, they supposed to be choose the China, or if they, for example, I'm UK marketplace now on the moment, and also USA market. Which you prefer? They need to stock for UK or USA marketplace the supplier, or they need to order from the China. Which one better? You think so? Because China, is cheaper and long delivery, and yeah.
So it's a good question. It's really depends on everyone and what they prefer. It's very different. So it depends what you know and what you learn. China is a bit different because the product's prices are cheaper, but the shipping time is slower. So this is the balance between two. What I would do is if you start and you have, for example, 100 products limit, go and list 50 products from China and 50 products from UK or US, depends on your market, and just see what works better for you and what you like more. Because the strategy is a bit different and the way of working is a bit different. So both are working, and it really depends on you and on the niches that you want to work. Specifically for the holidays, for example, I would go only for local suppliers like US or UK, because from China the shipping time is too long and the products will not arrive on time. And now people are buying things for the holidays. So if you don't provide it on time, the customer will not be happy and you will not get positive feedback, and they will be upset.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I tried to figure out which is CJ dropshipping. They send in 9 working days, even not 9 working days. Usually they coming like between 10 days from China. It's so much help my business, to be honest. And also I can use them on warehouse free. Well, what you do, like you just go to AliExpress, find the item, send them the link, and then they find this item, and then they have some special like a shipping, which is they call CJ. So it's coming really so quick, like 8 between 10 days. So I figure out like this, be honest. Otherwise it's waiting so long time. But what you think, like you think so, which marketplace when they start they're supposed to be choose? Because so many people asking me as well. So they're asking which market is the best, like UK marketplace or USA marketplace? What's your opinion for this market niche?
If you're from the UK, go with UK. If you're not from UK, go to the US. That's my opinion, because for international people, going inside UK is much harder. You need to find an accountant from there, and you need to start a business there. And if you live there, it's much easier. That's my opinion, because you already know the VAT thing, you know how everything in UK works. So if you're in the UK, go to UK. If you're outside of UK, go to ebay.com. That's my opinion. About suppliers, what you can do is go with banggood.com, for example.
Yeah.
Banggood is a great supplier because they have warehouses in China and in the United States and also UK. So you can sell on UK using Chinese prices from Chinese supplier, but with fast shipping in the United States, which is great.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. So do you advise like a kind of, Banggood, which I use as well, it's really good. Also Costco as well, I love them. So do you prefer which supplier you think is the friendly for our dropshipping? Like, because when you order something, if they're not dropshipping friendly, so you get some issue about this because, they don't like. What's, how we can call like dropshipping friendly supplier? Okay, Banggood is okay. Costco I use mostly. That's okay. Do you have more you think so which we can or they can use?
So Banggood is great because you also can get a dropship agreement from Autods and provide it to eBay and to everyone who asks for this. Costway is also a good one. They also provide a dropshipping agreement, which is pretty cool. And also, even if you work with Amazon and you work with Autods, we have a system that's called a Fulfilled by Autods service.
Okay.
And there what happens is that you just load balance into Autods and we process all of your orders for you using this balance and our accounts. Now, if you have any issue with eBay, we have something to provide to you to give to eBay. So we can give you invoices from Autods that provide eBay's the information that they need that you really bought the product. So it's an invoice like you can get from Banggood, but from Autods.
So they can do with Payoneer as well, isn't it? You accept the Payoneer.
Yeah, you can load balances in Payoneer or PayPal with both, and we will process the orders for you.
Okay, this is really good solution because so many people have a big issue, and as you know, most of the Turkish people, they can't open PayPal, so they use still Payoneer, and it's gonna be so easy for them, to be honest. So when people start new, they find the product and they need the list now. So how it can be benefit for Autods if they start to use Autods? How they can grow their business with Autods? You think so?
So I think that the biggest benefit here is that you can do that with a click of a button. I will share my screen.
Thank you, thank you.
So let's go to, for example, Banggood.
Okay.
Oops. Then. The benefit of Autods is that you can really take any of the products and just list it with the click of a button. So let's say that I want this car. I can just take the link from here, put it here. I will choose here Banggood. It will also ask me if I want from US or China, because this one has both variants. And that's all basically. I just grab the details. I can choose here the template that I want, which is the design for eBay. So I will take China if I work with China, or anything else if I work with the United States.
Also, you have Halloween as well, isn't it?
I have what?
Halloween.
Yeah, you can take also template which is specific for the Halloween. Yeah. So for example, I put it here, Halloween. It grabs the information, and here I can see the template, which is already ready for me. I can play with the images. I can even create a collage if I want.
Yeah, so many people want to do collage. It's taking time. They use Canva or other software to just make collage. This is just 1 second, one click.
Yeah, I can even copy the item specifics from any of my competitors. I just put the link here to eBay product.
Okay.
So let's say I want the same car. This is a dropshipping product for sure.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, I can see that this one, he sends it from China, but I can send it from the United States, and I will be much faster, and I will be promoted more on eBay than this guy. So this is something which is really amazing. Now I can copy this link, and if he would have here item specifics, he doesn't have, but if he would have, I could put it here, copy item specifics, and it would fill it automatically from other seller, which is pretty cool. It saves a lot of time. Then here I can choose the policy, click upload, and boom, it will be in my store immediately.
How long will be refreshed on system themselves? 90 minutes?
What, the price and stock monitoring?
Yeah, price and stock control.
Every 60 minutes.
Every 6. Okay, this is really good. Because so many times it's like, and I saw people, I really Because people buy and they just go to them supplier to buy, but it's out of stock, and so it's happened so many times. When I start new, it was happening to me. But yeah, well, it is how it is. How they can do the auto DS when you order, and you know, I earn so much money from cashback website. So you can be linked for cashback site auto DS, or I knew you do once. I think before ago, isn't it?
Yeah, so first about out of stock. If people want to stay covered from out of stock, they should work with automated orders, because if not, while you sleep, the price will be changed until you wake up. Someone already bought from you and the price changed. So this way, the automated orders are really important. For cashback, you can put here add cashback user, and you can choose between these three suppliers.
Yeah.
And you can choose before girl, top cashback, or JetBlue. Put here the details, and that's all. And it will go over this cashback when it does the automated orders.
Yeah,
with which cashback site do you work?
Top cashback.
Top cashback. So I have it here.
You can add by yourself, or you support them.
You need to add here a username and password.
Okay, that's really important, because I earn so much money from top cashback site, and be honest, it's which a great solution for auto order, because when you order auto, they don't let you to use like a cashback website, as you know. So this is really good solution. Wow. The software do everything. You just need to list. Even I think you can list for yourself. Even you have a auto finder, isn't it?
Yeah,
Which I do. To be honest, this is so much helpful.
You use the Autodesk Finder?
Of course, of course. I find so many items, and I sold so many items from there.
Cool. So the Autodesk Finder is a software that helps people to find products automatically from all these suppliers here. How it works, we have here Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, Banggood, AliExpress, Costco, and China brands, which is, by the way, also a great supplier with agreement. How it works is that we scan eBay every day for 40,000 different dropshippers. And when we find something that sells well for one of our dropshippers, we add it to the database, and then we can offer these products to other people. So if someone else wants to list the product, they just grab the product from here, upload. For example, now I want, let's say, 100 products.
Okay.
I click upload it. I put here the configuration that I want, the template, the price, and everything. Then I click upload, and it will be uploaded to my store. Now, eBay likes to see when people are listing products every day.
Yes.
So what you can do is to create a recurring upload. Recurring upload is an upload that you just say, I want every day at 6 p.m., 6:30 to list 100 products to my store, and we just list every day 100 products to my store again and again, and that's all. And this way, I don't need to touch on product research and spend my time on that.
Yes, you don't need even VA.
That's true.
Yeah, to be honest, if you know what you're doing, when you know, as people working mostly now, and when they work and they don't have time to list, because they need to research, they need to find, and they need to so many things to do. So one day, when they're off, they can do straight away like this, and then whole weeks, or however, you know, they can schedule them listing every day 20 items, for example, and selling per month 8 times, which I use always 8 times, which is really good. I'm really finding so good items, to be honest. Just only one thing's my opinion, they need to put, because most sometimes coming like a, which I don't want to sell, like a kind of t-shirt mostly coming. So I just block these all words, and then it's not coming anymore t-shirt. This sometimes happens like this, but I figure out this one is really helpful.
Yeah, so you just go to the settings here, and then you can click the in keywords blacklist, and then you can block here t-shirt, and they will not be uploaded to your store.
Yeah, it was really good solution, this one. It so much helped me.
Yeah, You found it on our YouTube channel, or you just decided to try do that?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
No, I find the YouTube channel because I was looking for a solution because I tried to contact that time. It was old time, but I tried to contact with chat support, and then I find video about how to stop this listing, and then yeah, I do the same, and it was everything absolutely fantastic. What I want, and then wow, thank you so much. To be honest, it was really so much helpful. What do you think? Like, okay, they did everything because which I knew so many people, they don't know even Autods, what is this? So they open eBay, they start to sell, they use Autods. Now what they have to do? They start to sell, they start to earn money. How they can grow up them store? We get like a full-time like income. So how they can grow up them business? You think so?
So that's a great question, and we need to split it because there is a thing of scaling inside the store, which is, in my opinion, the right place for every dropshipping store is to have 10,000 listings in your store because you will pay for anchor subscription to eBay, which is cheaper per listing than others. It will be also cheaper per listing for you for Autods, and this is the right way to scale. So you go to 10,000 listings. Every month you remove the not selling products and uploading new products. And this is how the process works. Every month you will see a small improvement again and again because you have more good products in your store and removing the not selling products. Now, about other thing is that you never want to put all of your eggs in one basket. So what we recommend is always to, when you're starting to scale, create more stores. Don't work just with one store. This is something which is very important.
Yes, of course.
The only limitation from eBay is not to list the same product to multiple stores. And for this, what we recommend you to do is in Autods have a feature of multiple stores protection, and it will not give you to list the same product to multiple stores. So that's about this. And also when you see that you're already profitable, start bringing VAs. You can go to onlinejobs.ph or Upwork, or even go to our Facebook community. We have there a post of VAs who search for a job. Just find someone there who will help you with your store, help you to scale your store, help you with customer support. Because finally, we came to this business to be more with our family, to have more life and do what we love. And if you don't give the task that you don't like to do to other people, you will not scale and you will also not have time and freedom. So this is why also taking employees or VAs is something that's important for scale, in my opinion.
So when they're gonna be open like a second shop, what they have to be careful about, do you think so? Like, because most people gonna be link them store, and then if they do mistake, it can be, you know, the other store as well. What do you think so you have to be careful about it? Like,
So it depends.
Depends.
If you go with stealth accounts, which is another store which is not on your name and not on your IP address, not your computer, not your house, everything different. So it's safe. It's okay. You can list the same products. You can grow. If one of them will be blocked, the other one will not be. If one of them suspended, the other one will be suspended. While if the stores are connected, which are same stores on the same name, the two stores on my name, for example, Lior and Lior too. So there, you need to make sure that you don't list the same products to different stores that are linked with the same name. To do that, as I said, you have a feature or not, yes, you should just configure it, and that's all.
Yeah, thank you. So when people gonna be start to sell and they going everything like go very, very good. So you think so you provide like they use GSP, like a global shipping program. Do you know what about the benefit for new starter or all, you know, everyone using global shipping? What do you think about global shipping program eBay?
So I really recommend, it's highly recommended to work with global shipping program always.
Yes.
Because Global orders are around 10% out of our sales. So we don't want to miss this opportunity. We want to open for worldwide and give everyone the option to buy from us. Even if it's more expensive for them because of the shipping prices, people still buy it because maybe they don't have this option. Or in general, if you think about that, if they go to eBay, all of the sellers will have this global shipping program, so the prices will be same, and this why they have a chance to buy from you. So it's highly recommended.
Yeah, it's increased like a 30 or 40% to them sales, in which work for me. I'm not sure for everyone, but I hope we're gonna be work for everyone as well. And then it's the main question, be honest. When people start new to eBay, they get like so much suspend, like MC011 and other kind, as problem issue. So how they can figure out this one, or what they have to be, make sure they won't get suspend, because nobody knows how they can stop, but there is some things you shouldn't be doing. So what you prefer, what they have to be careful about when they listing item or open new stamp, brand new store, or even they are old, like 2 years, what they have to be careful about this.
So first, the account should be built in a right way, which means first you need to just go over eBay for 1 or 2 weeks. It's calling building cookies. Just go over eBay, watch on different products, and don't sell anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to list one product from home, just something random. Anything can be. I listed this one, which is just
Okay.
the charger. Anything that you just see in your table, just list it to eBay, and that's all. And then other important things. So you wait 48 hours after you listed the first product, and then you can start selling dropshipping.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super important to update tracking number on time, to process the orders on time, to answer all of your customers, everyone, even if they bought or didn't buy from you, you should always answer all of the questions. eBay likes good customer support, they like good customer experience. And if you don't give good customer experience, eBay will suspend you, eBay will block your account. So the main focus and the main reason for MC011 is bad customer support. So if you give good customer support from day one, if you provide the shipping on time, you ship the product on time, everything will be fine. So these are the main points.
So when people use Autods, like which I do, like people's, there is something automatic message when they purchase order, when dispatch and other kind of things. So when people use Autods, it's gonna be helpful for them as well, to be honest, because they do automatically. They don't have to write something, and which is they're gonna help them business to keep like safety, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's very important, because if you send these 3 messages, which is one after you ship the product, second when you have tracking number, sorry, the first one is when you got the order, then when you ship, and then when it's arrived, it gives good customer experience. If they see that you are communicated with the buyer, they like it. So it's very important, and yeah, you are completely right. It's super important to do that.
Wow, it was really fantastic. And last, my question, how they can join the Autods and what they have to do step by step. I will put under the below to this link. However, just if you share your experience for them, how they can join and what they can support them, and just if you give some small tips, and then all done.
Cool. So below the video, you really have the link. The regular trial offer is 1 week for $1. For you, we discussed, and your people will get 1 month for $1 instead of that. So it's always better to go with the link. They will also get 30 automated orders for free and 400 finder credits for
This is perfect.
Yeah, for hot selling products. So what they need to do is to join Autods and log in, add their eBay account, and they are ready to go. Just find the product, set up your policies, and you can start listing your products. Our support is always there for 24/7. So They will always answer any question that the users have. It's not a problem. And the main part for me, the most important point that I want to say here before we finish, or if you have anything more to ask, you can ask, but I want to tell people that focus and patience. If you stay consistent with the business, you will succeed. Like dropshipping is not a hard business, but it takes time. So if you stay focused, you stay consistent, you keep working more and more, keep spending time on your store and always trying to improve it, it will succeed for sure. If you have a hard time and then you decide that you don't answer your customers or don't sending you or stop sending orders, you will be suspended and the business will die.
Yeah,
so
that's correct. That's correct, be honest.
Yeah. And that's all basically from me.
All right. Thank you so much. You're sharing your important time, and I'm so happy to when people gonna join the Autods and start to use, they will get the result, be honest. And I'm so happy for them name as well. And thanks so much for your discount, because for new starter and from 1 month they just need to pay $1. It is really amazing. Thank you so much for them name as well. And all right, thank you so much. You're again sharing your time. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me on this YouTube channel. I'm waiting to see more people coming and successful with Autods. And thank you for your great knowledge that you share to the dropshipping community. Thank you.
Yeah, bye bye.